you know me and my craziness. I got my best year ever hat on today because I'm ready for my best year ever so far, because it's just going to keep getting better and better every year. Are you ready for your best year ever? So this is Erin here with Erin Sim Confidence Coaching and ErinSim.com, and I just wanted to pop on and give you a few tips to have your best year ever. And so the first one is to have a big, clear vision. Your vision is different than goals, by the way. Goals are how you get to your vision. Vision is the big picture. It's like a Technicolor movie in your mind with all 5 senses. And so when you're thinking about your vision, or when you're thinking about, well, I don't know what it is that I want, or I don't know what my vision is, ask yourself, it's so simple. Ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Just keep asking yourself over and over again, what do I want? You're going to start out probably pretty surface, and then it's going to start getting deeper into what do you want. And the more you get into that, the more you ask, the deeper you're going to get into the real root of what your soul and what your heart's desires. Okay, so that's number 1. The second tip is to clear your limiting beliefs and fears. Okay, now, let me be clear, your limiting beliefs and fears will never completely go away, but the more you clear them, the more you do the work, the more you look at them and say, you know what, I have a fear about this, or I have a limiting belief about this, the more it will get easier to clear them each time, and the easier they will get to, the easier you'll get to recognize them yourself, and then to be able to clear them each time they pop up. So some limiting beliefs or fears might be that you're not worthy of the things that you want. It might be that you haven't worked hard enough to create the things that you want. It might be that you're not good enough. It might be that you're too old. It might be that you don't know how to create that thing, and so you're not going to move forward. It might be that you fear being judged or criticized if you put yourself out there. There's so many different limiting beliefs and fears that people have that stop them from even moving forward or even taking a step at all. Okay, so you got to figure out what those limiting beliefs and fears are, clear them out of your way, and gain tools. Figure out, how can I clear them? How can I recognize them each time they come up? Okay, and I can help you with that as well. The next thing is how. So a lot of people get stuck on the how. They have this big, huge vision and they say, I don't know how to get there. I don't know what to do, what steps to take. It's such a big vision that I just don't know how to create that thing. So I had one woman at my visioning workshop a few years ago, and she emailed me a few months later. It was about 10 months later, less than a year for sure, after the workshop. And she said, I don't know if you remember, but during the workshop, I was feeling really frustrated because I had this big, huge vision, but I couldn't see the how. I couldn't see the steps to get there. And by the end of the workshop, she let go of the how and she just made her board. And so she had 3 big things on her vision board. She wanted to travel the world, she wanted to use her English degree, and she wanted to do more photography, which was her hobby. 10 months later, when she emailed me, she said, I'm now living in China. I'm now teaching young children how to speak English in China, and her college degree was English. And she was also getting to travel the world and do photography because she was able to let go of the how and trust that the universe was going to deliver. Now, a personal story is last year I put Oprah magazine on my vision board, and I was like, I don't see this happening this year. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I'm just putting it on my board. And sure enough, in October of this year, the more work I've done throughout the year, deep inner work, clearing out those old beliefs, I got an opportunity to be in a book with my face on the cover with a bunch of other women entrepreneurs, and that book is going to be advertised 2 times at the beginning of this year in Oprah magazine, and it's going to be in Entrepreneur magazine. So because I was able to just say, you know what, this is something that I want, I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to put it on my board and trust that it will come to me at some point, it happened. So let go of the how. That's the next step. The next step after that is feel good. Do everything in your power to feel good. Now, this is not fake positivity, okay? This is true, joy. This is true, I feel so good about life. This is gratitude. This is focusing on the things that are really good in your life. This is putting on some music and dancing around and feeling good and happy and joyful, okay? So how you get there, there's a ton of ways to get to feeling good. And in each moment, you might have to choose again to feel good. But clear the inner stuff. We're going back to step 2, which is clearing that stuff that's holding you back. Clearing the fears and the limiting beliefs and the old patterns. Okay? And focusing on that vision. The more you create a vision that brings you joy and brings you, makes you feel really good, the easier it's going to be to bring those things into your life, to create those things that you truly want. Okay, so I've got lots and lots of steps, and actually, if you're in the area, I have a Be Bold for Your Best Year Ever visioning workshop happening on the 25th and 6th, and this is going to help you get more clarity, more vision. We spend literally an entire day on clearing out the stuff that's going to keep you from actually getting to the vision. Okay, because if you just make a vision board, that's great and it's fun. But if you still have all those beliefs and fears that are stopping you from actually creating the things that you want, that those fears and beliefs that say, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough of having those things, I'm not there yet, this is not my year to have that thing, that's you determining what you feel you're worthy of at that time. And that's going to hold you back. So it's really important to clear that stuff out first, to dream bigger, to create a larger vision so that you will actually go after it, so you actually believe you can have that thing. Okay? So this workshop is 2 full days. We're going to build your vision boards. We're going to get rid of those limiting beliefs and fears and get you more clarity on what it is that you truly want so that you can actually go after it in your life, business, and relationships. Right now through Friday, it's $50 off, so you can save $50. It's only $147 through Friday, and it's life-changing. I have so many amazing stories of the women who have gone through this program. And the other thing is, if you're not in the area, feel free to come join me in my Confident Woman community on Facebook. Just search Confident Woman Community with Erin Sum, and you'll find me right away. And join that group so I can support you from afar through reaching your vision and having your best year ever. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me. Hopefully this gave you some really awesome tips to help you move forward with your vision and having your best year ever in 2020. All right, have a wonderful day. Mwah!